Previously, I told Piper about the money.
You guys are going to be in so much trouble.
I was going to ask you both to take care of Angus indefinitely.
Your bail conditions have been reviewed. You're now required to wear this anklet at all times.
He is trying to put me away, and he is not going to stop until it's done.
You are a main suspect in a murder investigation, Paul. What else is he supposed to do?
You didn't see Tom at all before the explosion. Any idea where he might have been?
We wait for them to actually grab it, right? Tom! It's Tom Quill! Okay, we have to call Mark and tell him that Tom Quill is still alive.
Whoa, let's stop and think about this. The second we go to the police, you're going to have to wear the consequences. Because you decked this guy and you've been holding back information. That's not going to go down well.
The truth is going to come out anyway. Tom can't stay hidden forever. Julie Quill has been going out of her mind with grief. Let's put everyone out of their misery.
Everybody needs good neighbors with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbors should be there for one another. That's when good neighbors become good friends.
Okay, flight's on time. Right, keys.
Ah, you there.
You know, you don't really need to leave for half an hour.
Yeah, but if there's traffic, I don't want Angus to have to wait.
Oh, he's arriving today?
Yeah, I really hope you guys can be friends, Ben.
That's right, we've talked about it. Ben's going to show him around, introduce him to the local kids.
How long's he here for?
Not sure yet. He's got an open ticket, so...
Okay, cool.
Listen, I haven't spoken to Angus about this possibly being a long-term arrangement.
Well, it might not be. You're doing everything you can to fight it.
Okay, but worst-case scenario.
I really think you should consider telling him about the cancer.
How do I tell my son I've got a terminal illness?
You know, in my experience, sometimes family members have a worse reaction if they feel like the news has been withheld from them.
Yeah, but Angus has been in a strange frame of mind lately. I just want to reconnect with him first.
Well, you can count on our discretion. We won't say anything to Ben either.
Thank you. Oh, I better take this outside. Sarah Beaumont speaking.
Batten down the hatches.
I still can't believe you're considering this.
Oh, well, see how we go.
Yeah, just let me get this. Yeah, hold your horses. Hey.
Yeah, well, I've been looking for you everywhere. Sorry, bad timing.
Yeah, you can say that.
Mark, this is important.
We just saw Tom Quill. He's alive.
It's a long story, but there's no mistake.
You saw... Are you serious?
This doesn't involve you, Paul.
I think it does, seeing you're trying to pin the explosion on me. So, Tom has been letting people think that he'd been killed, yeah?
Well, we didn't get to talk to him, but...
Oh, no, I think we can join the dots for ourselves. Come on. Look, he is guilty, don't you see? The reason he's been lying low is because he's the one that was tampering with the boiler.
There's still a ton of evidence against you, Paul. It's going to take a lot to blow that out of the water.
Oh, what, like the development manager of Lassiter's faking his own death? Is that what you mean? Hey? Sounds pretty compelling to me.
Sarah, I know I said there's no rush, but you don't want to cut it too... Is everything all right?
That was my oncologist. The treatment hasn't gone as well as he'd hoped.
Oh, dear. Has the doctor advised the next step?
More chemo, as soon as can be arranged.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It was always on the cards.
Well, the next round might yield more encouraging results.
There's not going to be another round.
What?
Oh, you've got to keep fighting.
What's the point? Chemo's not going to save my life. In fact, it's just going to reduce the quality of the life I've got left.
What about Angus?
The plan stands. I delay telling him as long as I can. And then I'll be relying on you guys.
Why don't you let us drive into the airport? We can discuss it further.
I'm fine. Truly. I don't want to think about this anymore. I just want to see my son.
We can't let her give up.
I know. Carl's at home now, researching options.
Talk about making a difficult situation even more so. Are you sure that you can handle this?
Honestly? Once upon a time, I probably would have walked away. But Sarah isn't just the other woman anymore. She's someone I know, and she's sick, and she has children who might be about to lose their mother.
Yeah. Yeah, every parent has moments of thinking that way.
Exactly. What happens to my kids if I'm not here? I know I was like that with the MS and my kids were grown up.
Yeah, I had some pretty dark moments when I was in the wheelchair. Still, neither of our situations involves a terminal illness, does it? Or the person that our partner had an affair with.
Maybe the universe is trying to teach me a lesson in forgiveness.
You don't have to be a martyr, Susan.
No, I know, but this shouldn't be about me.
Doesn't mean it's not difficult. If you want someone to talk to, or just to vent, you know.
I know where you live. You're a good boy.
All we have to go on is the last place Tom Quill was sighted. All right, let's interview everyone around the complex. Let's do a follow-up search of his bank account, see if there's been any activity. And let's put a trace on his phone, see if anything turns up. First, Tyler withholds something from me, and now you.
Look, I should have told you about the fight, but I did not want to believe that I was responsible for Tom's death.
I have to call Julie Quill.
Yeah, she'll be relieved.
Yeah, well, it's not all good news for her. Tom's appearance puts him firmly back in the picture as a suspect. He had motive and opportunity.
Paul Robinson has been banging on about being framed. Maybe he's right.
You've got to believe me, I didn't cause the explosion to raise. Please believe me.
He says he's innocent. Maybe he's telling the truth. The person you should be focusing on is Tom Quill.
This investigation is still open.
What's your end game? I won't hold my breath. I won't hold my breath.
Hope this means that Paul's innocent.
Yes, me too.
So this Tom guy, he's alive.
Yeah, well, apparently he was sighted earlier today. Come in, it's open!
Hi. Hey. Jet lag and all. Angus, come in. This is Carl and Susan. Remember I said that Uncle Mal's parents?
Right, so you're the one who thinks he's a rock star.
Yeah, well, I have been compared to Paul McCartney in my early days.
Yes, by yourself. Hi, Angus, I'm Susan.
And you're the school principal.
Yes, but I'm not on the job today.
Yeah, and this is our grandson, Ben.
Here's Ben.
So why are we here, not at Shirley's?
Sheila's. Well, everyone's out over there, so I thought we could spend some time with the Kennedys.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe Angus would like to freshen up. Can you point him in the direction of the bathroom, Ben?
Yeah, and while you're out there, why don't you show him some of your guitars and stuff?
Yeah, okay. Cool.
That is the most he's said since I picked him up. He didn't even look in my direction.
I think he's doing pretty well, given he's been dragged from the other side of the planet.
Yeah, and it has been a while since you've seen each other.
Yeah, maybe you're right. It's just going to take time.
So Tom Quill gets fired by his own stepmother for resorting to dirty tactics to get their new development through council.
Can we not do this, please?
And then he asked me to team up with him to get revenge on Julie. And then, when I refused, guess what? Oh, there's an explosion at Lassiter's. How coincidental.
Yeah, Mark knows all of this.
Yeah, and then he goes into hiding, letting everybody think that he's been killed. How can your boyfriend still be trying to pin this on me?
Just because Mark doesn't like you doesn't mean he's going to be neglectful of his duties, right?
No. You know, there are other witnesses that he hasn't interviewed yet. People who can shed new light on this investigation.
How do you even know about these witnesses that Mark's supposedly neglecting?
Look, Constable Brennan has already decided that I'm guilty. So how can I trust that he's going to thoroughly investigate what's going on with Tom Quill?
He will. He's a good cop. You can't question his integrity just because he's not proceeding the way you want him to.
You know what? I could chase up Tom Quill myself, but of course I can't leave the premises, can I? So come on, please, Steph, I need your help here, please.
You asking me to go behind Mark's back?
Well, you either believe that I'm innocent or you don't.
I do believe you, but this has already come between me and Mark. Just, can you not ask me to compromise myself more than I already have? I will not do it, Paul.
Now, Sarah, we need to talk to you about your decision to stop treatment.
If you're going to tell me to see another oncologist, don't. I saw several back home and they all gave me a similar prognosis. It's what drove me here to ask you to take care of Angus.
Yeah, and our decision to look after him long-term stands. We don't want you to give up the fight.
It's not my area of expertise, but there are more aggressive treatments available.
With the same outcome.
No, miracles do happen. We've got a friend, Georgia Brooks.
Yeah, it's Sheila's daughter-in-law.
That's right. Her mother had very serious ovarian cancer. She went to this amazing hospital in Germany. Now she's in remission.
Oh, I know about that hospital. My doctor in London put me on a waiting list, but it takes years to get in.
Yeah, well, maybe I could ring Georgia.
There's no point. I've accepted it. I just want to use the time I've got left to get closer to Angus and pave the way for him coming to you guys. Unless you've changed your mind.
Our primary concern is your health.
I appreciate that, but please, transfer that concern to Angus.
When are you going to tell him that he's not here for a holiday? Thank you.
I'll settle him in with me at Sheila's first. Then we can all spend some time together, and when the time's right, I'll tell him everything.
How long are you here for, man?
Who knows? Mum calls the shots.
Your accent, I thought you'd been more English.
My dad's Aussie.
Can you take it a bit easy?
It's a guitar. It's meant to be played.
Not like that. I need to tune it.
Catch. Nice reflexes. Sorry.
Don't touch that.
Why not? You got some contraband in there or something? Don't fret, I'm open to that.
There's nothing in there, it's just one of the hinges is loose.
Note to self, don't touch Ben's things. Look, if you want me to take a look at it, I'm good with locks and stuff. Usually picking them.
Very funny.
Why are you so antsy?
I'm not. Look, sorry, I gotta take this. Xanthi, what took you so long? Tom Quill is alive.
Yeah, come on in, Glenn.
Thanks. Here's my CV.
Oh, sorry, pull up a chair there.
Okay, well, as you already know, I've had extensive experience in the hospitality industry, and...
Oh, hey, what's going on?
I'm here for the job interview.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't have any jobs going.
That's all right. There'll be one in the near future. In the meantime, why don't we just have a little preliminary chat, eh?
Sure.
Yeah. Apparently, you witnessed Tom Quill threatening Julie Quill's life just before the explosion at Lassiter. Is that correct?
Yeah, I did, but what's that got...
Do you mind if I just have a quick word with Paul?
Yeah,
Thank
sure.
you. What's going on?
I'm trying to save my own skin, because apparently the police have no such motivation. Oh, come on, Glenn is a witness to further evidence that backs up my theory about Tom Quill being the one responsible.
How do you know? Paul?
Oh, look, maybe I took a little look in Mark's notebook when you two were, you know.
Oh, that is, Oh, that's wrong on so many levels.
Who are you calling?
I'm calling Mark. I'm going to tell him. No,
listen. Oh, this is my life we're talking about here. Oh, come on, of all the people who should know how I feel right now, it's you. Everyone wanted to write you off when you first came back to town, but you fought to prove yourself, didn't you? Well, that's what I'm doing right now. Oh, come on, Steph, please back me on this one. Please.
OK, I think afternoon tea's all set.
Look, I'm not that hungry. I might just go for a skate.
Angus.
It's like 5 o'clock in the morning for me right now.
I could get you some cereal if you like.
Why are we spending so much time here anyway?
Because they're lovely people, and I want you to get to know them.
Uncle Mal says they hate you.
Well, we're all friends now.
Whatever. I'm gonna get some fresh air.
Yeah, we can do that later. Right now, I think it'd be nice if we all sat down and had something to eat together.
OK. Tea time?
So, Glenn, what I need from you is for you to tell me every single detail about the fight between Tom and Julie Quill, OK?
Actually, Glenn, you don't need to say another word. What, your rap sheet isn't long enough? You want to add harassment to it as well.
Thanks for your support.
I'm on your side, Paul. It doesn't mean I'm going to lie to Mark.
Well, you better do your job then, hey? Go on, ask him about the fight between Tom and Julie Quill. Go on, ask him.
Has Mr. Robinson intimidated you in any way?
No.
Has he offered you any sort of enticement to provide false evidence to the police?
I wouldn't be talking to him at all if you weren't so hell-bent on trying to pin this damn thing on me.
So what about the job?
No, there isn't one. Not in the near future. I'm sorry.
Thanks for nothing.
Yeah.
This is the last time I'm going to say it. Stay out of the investigation.
Oh, if I thought you were doing a decent job, I would.
Mark Brennan. I'll be right there.
That was delicious cake. You have to give me the recipe.
That's the one we bought at Harold's.
Oh, yeah.
Look, I'm exhausted. Can we go now?
Yeah, sure. Let's get you home.
Well, it was lovely to meet you, Angus.
You too.
Yes, hopefully we'll see more of you while you're here.
Actually, why don't I walk across to the Cannings with you? That way I can leave the cleaning up to these two.
Ah.
Bye, guys.
That's typical, isn't it?
That guy is such a tool.
Wow. That's a harsh assessment. Something happened while we were out.
He's just got an attitude problem.
Well, he's probably tired. It's a long flight from London. You haven't given him much of a chance.
Do I have to? It's not like he's going to stay here for long.
Well, yeah, if his stay was to be extended, would that be a problem for you?
Depends if you want us to get along.
Now, let me just say this in Angus's defence. His life hasn't been all easy street.
Oh, yeah, all those boarding schools. Total struggle.
Look, he and his father don't see eye to eye. And his mother would be the first to admit that she puts work before the kids.
That does suck.
Yeah. Yeah, it sucks. So if he's got a few issues, it could be that. Look, it would be great if you could give him a helping hand. Ben, put yourself in his shoes. You'd appreciate it if someone helped you out.
Tom Quill has been arrested. The cops grabbed him at Elliott Park.
Well, they should throw away the key.
This whole thing has just felt like a big bad dream. Now, every day I was thinking, how can I be caught up in something like this? Like responsible for someone's death?
Well, you're not.
Yeah, I know, it still hasn't sunk in yet. First I couldn't believe it was happening, and now I don't believe it's over.
Well, you don't need me anymore. I'm calling a spade a spade.
I don't know how I would have gotten through any of this without you.
I'm glad you didn't have to. If this is where we part our ways, let's not drag it out.
Nate, I love you. But that part didn't change, no matter how mad I was at you.
So what are we going to do about that?
That's a decision that you're going to have to make. I mean, I'm not exactly a good bet right now. Depending on what happens with Tom, I could be going to jail.
I'm willing to take the risk. It's like you're stuck with me now.
I think I'll cope.
Sheila and Zanti are in Frankston, and Jimmy and Amy are at the movies, but you'll meet them tomorrow.
So we're all going to be squashed in here?
Well, there's plenty of room.
Why aren't we staying at a hotel?
This is more homely, and you'll get your own bedroom. So, this is the remote for the TV. This one
I'm
switches...
fine. I don't need a lesson on how to use a remote control.
I just want you to be comfortable.
Why waste your time? It's not like I'm going to be here forever. Mom.
It's fine. I'm just really glad that you're here.
Which is why you keep putting me in boarding schools.
Well, sometimes mums just tear up at really silly things and kids just have to put up with it. You must be tired. Are you going to have a shower, get ready for bed?
I suppose so.
Every moment's so precious. I feel like they're being ripped away from me.
Then don't give up on treatment. If it gives you more time with your kids, then surely that's worth it. I'll make a cup of tea. Let's at least talk about it.
Xanthi, I don't know anything more at this stage, but Quill's definitely going to want his money back.
And it's going to be a big problem when he realises the whole stack of it's gone. Look, I don't know. Let me count it and I'll call you back.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I feel better now.
Good.
Where's my money?
What are you talking about?
Where is it? Stop mucking around, mate.
Look, this jet lag is really getting to me, and my memory's not so great. Oh, right. You're talking about the thousands of dollars you had stashed in your guitar case. That money. Gee, it really sucks you can't find it.
Just tell me where it is.
I can't. Sorry. How about you run to your grandparents and tell them about it?
Ben, hey, what are you doing here?
I was just hanging out.
Oh, everything all right?
Everything's great. Ben just wanted to tuck me in and say goodnight.
Yeah. It's not your money, Angus.
Tom!
I don't want to spend any more time with him than I have to.
Bottom line is, you can't prove where he was at the time in question, can he?
I'm not kidding.
Nice try.
I thought Paul and I could team up.
I was freaking out.
It will prove that I am innocent.
Should be there for one another. That's when good